Program 50. Create a file named marklist. Accept the first name and 2 marks of a student. Write them into a file. Then read it from the file and print details with total marks. Since we are writing data into a file, we will use the output file stream object. On line 6 of the program, we create an object named outFile of the output file stream, offstream, and open a new file named marklist.txt. On line 7, we declare character variables nameout and nameIn of maximum size 20. On line 8, we declare integer variables I, tot, and arrays mout and min. On line 9, the user is prompted to enter a name. I type Paul. It's stored in the field nameout. On line 10, the output file stream object, outFile, is used to write the content within nameout field into the file we opened. So Paul is written into the file marklist.txt. The program then executes for loop to get 2 marks. First I is set to 0. Is I less than 2? Yes. Line 13 prompts for marks. I enter 89. It's stored in the array mout of I or mout of 0. On the next line of code, the field tot, which is already set with a value of 0, is added with the value we stored in mout of 0. Tot now becomes 0 plus 89, and that is 89. On the next line in program code, we use the outFile object to write a space into the file, marklist.txt, and then write the marks stored in mout of 0. Program Control Shift to top of the loop. I is increased by 1 and becomes 1. Loop condition is checked. I is less than 2, and so once again the marks is asked. I enter 99. It's stored in mout of 1. Tot, for total marks, is updated with the second marks we just received. Tot becomes 89 plus 99, that is 188. OutFile object writes the value in mout of 1 to marklist.txt file. Control shifts to for loop header. I becomes 2 and for loop stops. We received the name and 2 marks of a person as required, and have written them into a text file. We have also calculated the total marks obtained. On line 18 we close the file marklist.txt. We next have to print onto output screen the contents we had written into the file marklist.txt. So on line 19, we open the file marklist.txt by creating the input file stream object infile. You can use any name for the object. I have used infile. So the file opens, this time in read mode. On line 20, we print the title marklist. On next line, we print the subheadings. Program control shifts to line 22 where it checks if it's end of file. No, it's not. So control enters the while loop. On line 24, it says using the object infile, get first block of data into the memory variable nameIn, second data block to array min of 0, and third data block to array min of 1. So Paul is copied to nameIn, 89 is copied to array min of 0, 99 is copied to array min of 1. Lines 25, 26, 27, and 28 prints the values onto output screen. Since now, the file pointer is at end of file, control exits while loop and the input file is closed. So in this program, we learned to write character and numeric data into a file, and then retrieved contents from the very same file. We will next learn about reading and writing a set of characters.